Okay, I think we are live. What is up, big bozos? Okay, you guys ready for the actual events? Bro, I hate these freaking caps. What is up, big noobs? It is pretty warm today. You can probably tell I am sweating my butt cheeks off. But yeah, you guys ready for the best reskins you've ever seen? Bro leaked the sculpts early. Bro, you don't understand, okay? I spent so much blood, sweat, and tears making that sculpt image in Photoshop. It took me a whole 5 minutes to do that, okay? So how dare you? How dare you? It probably would have been like I probably could have got away with just having like Lando screenshot the reskin so I could use it for a thumbnail, but I feel like people would complain about that if I did that, so yeah, I just made my own. It was really, really difficult though, as you can tell. What's up, Ref? How's it going? What's up, Emmanuel? Bro, did not see the Rainbow Nova. I saw it. I just had to go to the trade resort because I had to give Chris Super a wrestle in. So, yeah. Now, I can't get back into that freaking server. It is full. As soon as I left, it just filled up immediately. So, I just can't join. Lando's still around? I mean, yeah, who do you think, like, manages the game? What do you mean? Yep, I have to do a 24-hour hunting video for the sculb, the gem sculbs, and then I'm probably gonna do 1,000 vouchers. I almost leaked what Loomian it was gonna be by accident. Whoops. I was so close to saying what Loomian it was. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to get 1,000 vouchers, so I guess we'll see. Where do you trade the vouchers? You can just use them from your inventory. It's okay, we already know it's Luminami. Oh, you do? Okay, I didn't realize we revealed that info. Wait, this is still broke. I can't play this game anymore, bro. This is truly a Tales of Tenarian moment. I can't believe it. I'm falling through the floor. Will there be any PvP changes? I don't think so. The sleep change... Actually, did sleep get fixed when we released this event, or is that still broken? The sleep thing might get pushed today if it isn't fixed yet, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Slumber is fixed. I tried with something else. Okay, nice. So if you switch out and back in, you get the healing. Where does this even go? I don't think I can fall out of the map. No, yeah, okay. I can't fall out of the map because there's like, terrain under this. You can fall out of the map? Really? I'm not getting the right angle in. Oh. 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 No! I can't do it. Maybe I have to like use a mount or something, I'm guessing. Serverland nerfs are too much for Season 4. People are saying it is too good at being a revenge killer, like with Raging Tackle and Priority with Adaptive Assault. So I'm just changing the ability. It is a little bit of a nerf, but I mean, Rockhead or the new name that it's gonna have should be fine. Gonna leave him alone. I mean, he can get like more moves later on. He's not gonna be like nerfed forever. Just gotta be a little bit careful with it. Okay, can I get back in the server now? No, I joined Blue by accident. Damn it. Yeah, I think the beta name I gave it was, oh, Speeder's in here as well, heck no. I think the beta name I gave it was... what did I name it again? It's been a while. It was this morning when I made the name. Yeah, I don't remember. I've gone to the server again. Bro, let me increase the server, please. I guess it doesn't matter. Once the server shut down, we'll get into the same server. But yeah, Rockhead is a brand new ability that Servalin will be getting to replace Vengeance. So yeah, but Boneheaded, that's what it is. The name will probably get changed, that's just like a beta name I give it. You think about a way to trade the items on trade instead of giving it for Loomian? Right now, no. We would not even be considering looking at something like that until after Route 9. Like, there is quite literally no reason to do that right now. There are way more important things to deal with. Will there be more plushes? I hope so. I hope so. You mean Rockhead? Yeah, but the beta name that I gave it for our game is Boneheaded. Just curious about the status changes, not complaining about it. What about it? I'm just building my dream house in Bloxburg. Nice. I think I played Bloxburg once. And that was like probably when it first released. I've not played the game in a long time. Yeah, Burn and Frostbite are getting nerfed to 1/3 instead of 50%. So instead of like your attack or range attack being cut in half, they'll be reduced by 33%. Since our stab is a lot weaker than it is in like Pokemon or like even Doodle World, so it's a little bit too much right now. Some people wanted me to make Burn and Frostbite 25%, but I think that's probably a little bit too much. I think 33% is like a good middle ground. It's still gonna be a little bit stronger, I think, than like Pokemon's versions, but I think it's fine. Or at least Burn is. Frostbite, honestly, is a lot tougher to switch in and deal with. Can Venusaur get another slashing move? No. Just because something has like a punching ability or a slashing ability or a chomping ability doesn't mean that Loomian needs 4 or 3 biting or whatever moves. Like for Venusaur, having 2 slashing moves is completely fine, and then the third move can just be like a coverage move that isn't a slash. It just doesn't need to happen for all of them. People are saying Servalin is going to be bad with Rockhead. I mean, it'll definitely be worse than Vengeance. That's kind of the entire point. The other options I had was, because I looked at every ability in the game, it was either between Conspire, which is a doubles ability. I want to say Vigilance, but that might be the wrong ability. It was Conspire, which in double battles, if both your Loomians attack one Loomian, whoever attacks second gets a 50% damage bonus. Then it was like either the I think it's Vigilance, the one where you can't be put to sleep. I think that's it, Vigilance. And then the last one was, okay, just give it a new ability, Rockheads. So William, how's it going? Refuse a bit, let's Servalin be good. Servalin is good. People just think it's too good. Like right now there's a lot of priority spam. Like Landtorch, Fallman, Servalin. It's just toning them down a little bit. Well, Fallman and Landtorch might be dead after the nerfs, but there's physically no way to nerf them that is actually impactful. That doesn't overcomplicate the ability. So, yeah. sucks to suck, I guess. Yeah, Foresight and Wildfire was meant to go to 75%, but people just told me that physically does nothing. It just doesn't do anything. So it just makes the most sense then just to make it 100% health. If you take even one single point of health and damage, the ability doesn't work anymore. Rate Raph's avatar? Where's Raph? Am I blind? I'm probably blind. Am I dumb? Oh, he is at the very bottom. What is that? Yo, he's got the ka-chow slides, bro. What the heck? Houses are gonna kill Foreman and Lantorch. Foreman is actually not gonna be like too bad because you're immune to ice cold traps. But yeah, Bob's Ripperona. That means you have to get rid of them. Like, if you're gonna use Foreman or Lantorch after the nerfs, you need to bring a entry hazard removal. Like, obviously, like, before this nerf, you were gonna do that anyway, but now it's, like, mandatory. How would I rate Gardron in PvP? It's definitely better than it was. I don't think it's, like, a top tender right now. A top contender right now, because, like, it hasn't gotten a lot of new moves for a while. So yeah, once it gets, like, new moves and the cores are gonna get a slight buff in the future as well, it'll probably be fine. It's mostly just gonna depend on, like, specific metagames. Like, if we ever have another, like, metagame where Morphezu or, like, Glacidia is everywhere, Gardron is looking really good. Like what? I think the Metal Ice one is really good for Glacidia. And is it the Metal Electric one that's really good for Morphezu? Or is it also the Ice and Metal one? Unfortunately, Metal and Ice is bad for everything else. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on what the meta is, because if Morphezu was on every team, the Ice one isn't looking too bad now. Like, they're very situational. The Metal Electric one and the Metal Fire one are probably gonna be decent most of the time. But the Ice one is definitely, like, way more situational. Like, you definitely need it for, like, specific Loomians. Ice Gardron is really good at stopping Wintrix. I guess. What does Wintrix have? Ice, air, mud spatter, but you're immune to that because of hover. Is that it? That might be it. You're gonna take a look at Grimuline, so you could be able to hit it a bit too hard. We can take a look at that in the future, but I don't think it's really, like, causing that many problems. So I think it's fine. Where's the timer? I have no idea. There might be, like, a bug last second that we just found. Or it's just gone on my screen. When is Gardron gonna get the moves it knows from the raids? Probably not for a while. I'm probably not gonna give Gardron any more moves until after Route 9. I want T-Bradem to work on the shop UI a little bit for the Gardron, because right now, if we actually go to it, let me grab a Gardron really fast. Do I have one? I do not know. Gardron there. If I show you, like, the upgrade process, this little box isn't big enough because it can only, like, show 2 items. So like if I want Garadrone to learn like Elemental Burst, I would want it to cost 4 items. There physically isn't enough room to show all of those items. So that's gonna be like a change in the future. So yeah, basically Garadrone won't get any more moves until after Route 9 because of that. Can status moves used by the same type be 100% accurate? Nah, I don't think we need it. The toxic typing in this game is very strong. Frostbite is very strong. I mean, even Raging Flame is still pretty strong, but I don't think it's as strong as the other ones. Yeah, I took the simple type, resist away from ice, just to buff the simple type, but then I went too far in the other direction, so I'm just reverting it. Whenever I took away that resist, ice became a lot worse, and then also simple became too good again. So I'm just reverting that change, and that should hopefully like make simple a little bit easier to deal with, and then it gives you another reason to use an ice type, I guess. But yeah, it would be nice to like give ice types more resistance. There aren't too many though that really make sense, but the main issue is I can't give the ice type any buffs, otherwise I'm going to be buffing some of the best ice types in the game. Like if we look at some of the ice types in the game, let me just put away my Garadrone. We don't need you. Get out of here. If we take a look at like some of the best ice types in the game, what do we have? We have Akalos. I think this has always been good, to be honest. It was a little bit slow, like once it released, but it's been picking up quite a lot. Obviously, you've got your Novadeus, Glissadia. Is that it for roamers? I don't think. Oh, Weblisk is alright. I don't think it's like top tier. Hey, there we are. There's the timer for people asking. Borealisk is really good. They post on Twitter. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Here you are, bro. Here you are. There's your tweet. Looks crazy? I know. It's pretty good. I gotta be careful whenever I like show Twitter. Twitter sometimes shows some wild things. But yeah, I'm just gonna close out of that before I accidentally like show something I'm not meant to. Love Ikazun. Well, what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna hunt for the gem scorbs? Are you gonna be hunting for the Mecha Ikazun? They're trying to expose himself? No, Twitter is just weird. I thought they blocked Twitter in the UK. I don't know exactly like what that ban was for. No, just like Twitter's like For You page isn't actually like accurate a lot of times. Sometimes I'll just get videos of just actual death on my For You page for no apparent reason. It's like, hey, look, this might be like a funny meme. And it's like, nope, that's just a really like morbid video. Awesome. Great. So yeah, I rarely go on Twitter now. It's like, I rarely go on Twitter. Twitter is actually awful. But yeah, let me just quickly repost the tweet, and then I'm gone. I don't have to go on Twitter now for the next few days. Or week, maybe. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, ice types. Chant is really good. Fallman's pretty good. Is gonna get nerf low. We don't talk about Sherbots. Babaj is pretty good. I think like every ice type is pretty good, right? Wintrix is really good. Tundrulon took a hit. It's not like as popular as it once was because resilience is only for contact-based moves now, not every move. It's like what? Tundrulon and Sherbot aren't the greatest. Himber is alright. I wouldn't say Himber is bad, but I wouldn't say like, oh yes, you definitely need one on your team. Oh yeah, actually, Slivice got Drudge. I think Slivice isn't that bad anymore. Sherbot's pretty good. I mean, yeah, but like weather teams aren't very good right now because like we don't have the weather extending items and all that stuff. Himber's the worst ice type right now? Worse than Tundrulon? Oh, Slivices? Oh yeah, I forgot about Crambos. Crambos is also an ice type. Slivice, I don't know if I agree. I don't think Slivice is the worst ice type. I would say Tundrulon probably is. Maybe. Like, what other ice types are there? I'm probably forgetting some. I went way too far back. There's like no ice types in adventure mode really. Other than Sherbots. Oh, Mocho as well. How good is Mocho now? Oh, and plus Festifer? Festifer is a good Bane of Haste Loomian. That's kind of about it. That's all I remember it for. It has like some regift shenanigans, I guess, but that's about it. Actually, Ice Goujo might potentially be the worst right now. Is that like a cop-out answer, Lou? Fishkana is the better regifter. Over Fishkana? Damn. Is Floran ever gonna get a chomping plant move? No. I mean, it technically has a Sol move, I guess, but no. Just because something has like a Power Jaw or whatever, doesn't mean it needs like a stab move for that type as well. It just isn't really necessary. How good is Tundrulon right now? Like, Tundrulon did get quite a few new buffs, but I don't know how good it is. I haven't really seen that many people use it. Same for Mocho, actually. I haven't seen a Mocho in a long time. Festifer probably won't get Spike Crush. What has Spike Crush right now? Himber got Spike Crush, which is fine. Slivice and Crambos, I think? That might be it. Oh, Bar Badger head. I'm actually surprised Bar Badger hasn't been popping off more with that. I was like kind of iffy about giving Bar Badger a Spike Rush. Wait, did I give Bar Badger a Spike Rush? Pretty sure I did, right? Pretty sure. Or was that one of the ones where like, okay, maybe that's not a good idea right now? Yeah, I did get Spike Rush. You need to remodel Kleptyke? Bro. Excuse me? What? Remodel Kleptyke? Excuse me, bro? Excuse me? Vesperat was the worst starter? I don't know if I agree with that. Yes, Vesperatu isn't as good as it once was, but its typing is like still really good. Honestly, I don't think Kleptyke's model is all that bad. There are definitely like worse models like that early. Like Umbrat. Like this is like actually like... Actually, is it Eclipse? No, it's probably not Eclipse. I think Umbra and Luxor have like a weird model, because I don't think it's like one whole model. If I remember correctly, these are so old I think it's like a bunch of different models Frankenstein together to make it work. I think it's multiple parts. It's not one big model like some of the new Loomians, like the Cinema remodel. Like, I think that was back in the day when Roblox didn't let you, like, upload models as you can now. There's, like, a whole different limit or limitations for it. Remodel Luminami? We probably will later on. Honestly, I don't think Luminami is, like, that bad. I mean, the stats is definitely, like, some of the cleanest old Loomian models, because, I mean, they're starters, everyone's gonna have them. Tatab needs a remodel. I mean, yeah, these guys will probably get remodels at some point. Will probably. Luminami needs a buff? Okay, that's cap. That is rage bait, bro. I will not participate in your rage bits. Okay, my throat is dry as heck. Oh, okay. Let's go join the game. Spike Rush Festifer. I don't think it needs it. I don't think Festifer should get priority. Probably a bad idea. Because that's going to be, like, beneficial for it, like, outside of Beneface, but also in Beneface. Because if Beneface ends, and, like, a Loomian that you're against is, like, on low health, you could just pick them off. That would be, I think that would be, like, way too strong. Unfortunately. Are Scorbs supposed to be on Route 7 or in the lab? I think they're everywhere in the game, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're everywhere. Okay, then, let's go do some raids! Yeah, I guess I'm hosting it. Let's go. Zulong. No way you're leading off with a Zulong. Okay, gonna say, bro. Okay, let's get the Ikazun, baby. Yes, I will. Fire breath. Actually, what did we decide on? Isn't, like, the right camera better for raids? Like, this is good for, like, double battles, but I think right side is probably fine, right? Is Ikazune outside of the wild? Nope, it is only from the raids. Will event Loomians like Pikaculites ever come to adventure? Pikalutes? I don't know. Probably not. Unless it's like a reskin, maybe? I don't know. Is Gaudrone the easiest? Yeah, the ice one. Yeah, the ice one is probably the easiest one to battle against. It's quad weak to fire and brawler, so you've got, like, more options to beat it. I just use the Pyrolin strategy, but you can do what you want. What happened to Mecha Twilight? We might come back to that one in the future. Here's like honestly, like, something I thought about low. I thought it would have actually been funny to release a Mecha Twilight for this event, but I feel like that probably would have backfired, if we're being honest. People probably would have thought that we were making fun of them by giving them a quote-unquote trash reskin. So yeah, I don't think that probably would have been a good idea. Even though it would be fire, it would be so good, probably wouldn't have been the best play. Okay, and now we just spam to +6. What's the build for Pyrolin? I made an entire video on it, Jay, if you want to go check out that video. Probably just a lot easier. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't post the stream in the Discord. Also, John from the free. What are the odds of getting the voucher? In the Nightmare one, they should be 100%. I can ask Lo. I'll probably make a video on it later tonight as well. Oh, let me just hide my screen for a second so I can open up Discord. Oh. But yeah, I believe it is 100%. But oh yeah, okay. If you look in the Discord server, here I can pull it up really fast as well. Game, gem, and then close Discord. I can go for another piece of minds. Notepad. Yeah, there you are. There are your odds. I will probably keep this notepad open somewhere. Will Mutagon get Cycle Slap? Right now, it doesn't need it. In the future, if it like starts to fall off, sure, I wouldn't be opposed to it. It makes sense. But I think right now it'd be way too good. Right now I think it would be way too good. Like, not even close. Nightmare... No. Nightmare Gargadron raids. That's how you... The reskin is the Ikazun. Palm. Do all of the gems have different gleams? I guess you gotta find them. I don't know what you mean. They're all different colors, so wouldn't that just mean, yeah, they all have different gleams? I don't know what you mean. Eventually more things will get Cycle Chomp, Daniel. Because it's like a pretty like newer move, it's gonna take a while. Whenever like a new move gets introduced, I usually don't distribute it for like a little while. I like it being like a technically like a signature for a while, and then I'll give it out to more things. Okay, I need one more palm, and then I can start attacking. Have you already talked about the possibility of there being in nature or ability changing items? Yeah, Rogue, I get asked that every single day, whether I'm streaming or not. I get probably like double digits in terms of like Discord DMs asking, are we gonna get mints or ability capsules? Yes. Either with Route 9 or at some point in Route 9. Do you know when the critical hit item is coming out? No. Items are basically like either with a game update, like Route 9, or like a new rank season. If it isn't like gonna take too much time to implement. Can you trade the Ikazune vouchers? Yeah, you can trade them. Okay, guys, 1 boost token for 1 voucher. Is that a good trade? How many boost tokens is a voucher worth? Probably no one knows, right? Because I don't think anybody has gotten a voucher yet. 5 boost tokens for a voucher? Maybe. I don't think that's too bad. What was I trading a while ago for Titan fossils? Was I doing like 1 boost token for a fossil, or was I doing like multiple boost tokens for one? It's been a while since I've traded for Titans. Oh, 1 Titan for 5 boost tokens? Okay. I probably gotta get more of those sooner or later. I still haven't done that video yet. It just takes a while to trade, and to like get people that want to trade. Cover the camera. Wait, can you cover the camera? I don't even know what you mean. Server... Serivids? I'm gonna just pass, okay. I'm gonna pass. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna just not do that. Where do you turn in the voucher? You don't. You just use it in your inventory. You haven't seen the edits? No. I haven't. Wouldn't a full team of wrestlers be the fastest way to do the raids? I don't think you can. Attack Gummy. Ikazun voucher! Oh! Oh, no way. Okay. 15 minutes of boost. Okay, go. Okay, we're gonna get Gamma right here, right now. Okay, so here we are. Use this voucher to receive a Mecha Ikazun. Uses 30 seconds of Gleaming Boost if you have Gleaming Boost turned on, if available. If redeemed during the 2025 anniversary event, Gleam odds are doubled. Come on, baby. Gamma. Oh yeah, by the way, you can actually choose what ability you want. So, of course, I'm gonna go for Secret ability. So hey, Secret ability Ikazun. Probably the easiest Secret ability roamer to get now. If we're gonna go with the Secret ability, I think technically Smart is better. But I think in this specific metagame, Nimble is actually better. So I'm just gonna go with Nimble. No! Wait. That's only normal. Okay. I'm not sure if it's actually alpha or gamma during like the pop-up phase. I actually don't know. But yeah, it comes TP trained and max UPs as well. Pretty good. Okay. Back to raids. So yeah, over the next couple of weeks, I am going to be grinding the raids. Did he lead up with his freaking Zulong? Okay, cool. Goods. Next video 100? No. I'm probably gonna do 1,000 Ikazun vouchers. I'll probably do the 24-hour hunting video for the gem scorbs next Saturday or Sunday, and then I'll probably do 1,000 vouchers the next Saturday, like this Saturday or Sunday after that. Most likely. Will there be a way you can change the disc? Maybe at some point. Because it's like not super necessary right now, it like isn't mandatory. We don't need that right now. Is there a way to get call still? I think you can trade for it, that's about it. Do I think Professor Cypress will come to Loomian Legacy? I don't make the story, man, so I don't know what to tell you, I'm sorry. I don't make the story. Premonition isn't inherently a bad ability. It is kind of a filler ability, but I don't think that needs to be, like, replaced. There are, like, some abilities that I just don't like anymore, like Territorial. So I've basically deleted Territorial from the game. I think Territorial is only on things like Kabunga and maybe another couple of pre-evolutions. Like maybe Kabunga, Kratal, and... pretty sure there's one more. I can't think of what it is. Maybe it's like Christmas Kratal or Halloween Kabunga or something. Oh, Twilight? Oh. So yeah. They will be replaced at some point. But yeah, Premonition is fine. Like, yet it's not the greatest ability. And I guess I did technically power creep it with Barbadger's ability. I forgot the name. Ow, that freaking hurts. It's fine. Not every ability has to give you a competitive edge. Like, Premonition is, like, fine for adventure mode, especially for, like, a, Nuzlocke mode, for example. Or, like, if we have, like, a randomizer Nuzlocke, I think Premonition has, like, a small niche to exist. It's a very, very small niche, but sure. I'm just basically, like, making an excuse to give you, like, why it's still in the game, I guess. This might be the coolest reskin. Of course. Definitely one of them. Is Duskgate gonna be the Year 2 Season 1 Loomian? I don't know. I'm not gonna make any promises for that. Oh yeah, so what are you guys hunting for? Are you guys gonna be hunting for the Ikazunes or the Scorbs? Or both? Are you gonna do like 50-50? Ikazune, both. Ikazune. Both, okay. And the Ikazune. Why the Scorbs place so far back when encountering? I don't know. I haven't seen them in the battle. Currently hunting Scorbs while I build a Loomians for beating the raid. You just found a non-gleaming ruby? Damn, already? Okay, bro. Dang. I guess they're a lot easier than, like, old gem reskins, right? Isn't the... What's the not alpha one. What's the ruby one again? Is the ruby one in 1,000s? One more. Yeah, 1 in 1,000. The sapphire one is 2,500, right? What is it? Is it 50, 100, 250, 500s, 1,000, 2,500s, I think? That sounds right in my head. But yeah, I think what it used to be was... I think bronze used to be 100s, silver was 250, gold was 500, emerald was 1,000, ruby was 5,000s, and sapphire was 10,000. I think it was something like that. Maybe. Something like that. I don't exactly remember. I know that the sapphire one low was 10,000s. It was really difficult to get. Do raids pause boosts? I guess we'll find out after this raid. I want to say they don't. But you don't need your boost on during the raid. When you beat the raid, you don't get the Ikazune, you get a voucher. So you don't need the boost on during the raid. Whenever you're about to redeem all of the vouchers, then you turn your boost on. How old am I? What year is it? 2025. So I am 27. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. I think I'm 27, 28 at the end of the year. Doesn't know his age. Bro, I don't celebrate my birthday, okay? I don't keep track of that. I'm 28 at the end of this year. Do I miss being 18? Heck yeah, it was so much easier being 18. That was like right after I finished college. Well, college wasn't like super difficult. Why makes Secret Ability Ikazune so easy to obtain? Okay, let me put it this way. If you're complaining that we made the Secret Ability Ikazune so easy to get, think about it the other way. If we didn't let you choose the secret ability for Ikazune, how many people would be complaining about it? Like, think about it that way. I don't think it matters. Eventually we're gonna get like mints, ability capsules, patches. Who cares? Like, who actually cares? You finished college at 18? Yeah, in the UK, college is like, what, 16? Oh, okay. Because in the UK, you start college at 16. My college course was 2 years. Because I did health and social care, my level 3. In the UK, it's a little bit weird. Like, we've got high school until like 15, 16, depending on like your birthday. Then after high school, you can do sixth form, which is basically just like staying on at your high school for like 2 more years, basically. You've got college, which is like depending on how many years your course is. And then after college and sixth form, you could go to university, which is like however many years your course is again. So yeah, I just went to college. I didn't go to uni. I just didn't need to. Inventation get body crash. It already has Baringram. I don't think it needs both. Fun question, favorite artist? I don't really have a favorite artist. Like, I have a lot of friends that are artists. It would be weird choosing one of them over the others. Like, I can tell you, like, what art I prefer for, like, thumbnails. I think Bluefire probably has, like, the best, like, cartoony, thumbnail style. I get Bluefire Mochi to make a lot of my thumbnails. And then for, like, cartoony, realistic thumbnails, I generally go to Samuel Perrier for them. Like, because Bluefire Mochi has done a lot of thumbnails for a lot of YouTubers now, she's got, like, her, like, YouTubified art style. Like, Samuel Perrier is, like, really good at, like, comic style thumbnails, I guess. Those are, like, the two artists that I generally go to for, like, commissions, but obviously we have a lot of artists, like, on the Llama Train Studios team. I just don't hire a lot of, those because they're already, like, busy doing other things. Do I pay them? Of course. Why would I not? Just because I'm friends with artists doesn't mean I get art for free. If anything, it's the other way around. You're more incentivized to pay them because you're their friends. Like, if you're an artist and a friend is just asking you non-stop for arts, you're probably being used. They're probably not friends with you because they want to be. They're probably just after free arts. Oh, music artist. Oh. I honestly listen to just a lot of random music. I'm not really picky when it comes to, like, music. If it sounds good, has a good beat, I'll listen to it. My YouTube playlist is random as hell. It is so random. There's, like, a lot of anime openings and endings in my YouTube playlists. Oh, sorry, not playlists, just, like, randomized, like, mixes. Rick Ashley, Never Gonna Stop, is on my mix right now. Obviously, Loomian music is in there, Pokemon music. So yeah, my music taste is honestly whatever. I will listen to anything, I'm really not that fussed. I don't go out of my way to listen to Billie Eilish, but if one of her songs comes up on my YouTube mix, I doubt I'm gonna skip it. Unless it's like super zoomer music, I'm probably not gonna skip it. Like, I'm fine with anything. Hellstorm keeps dealing damage even after all stats are removed. Yeah, Hellstorm isn't based on your stats, it's like a secondary effect. Like, Fire Breath has a 10% chance to burn the opponents. Hellstorm secondary effect is to keep damaging the opponents. I mean, yeah, basically. Let me mute YouTube really quickly so I don't actually play some of these tracks. What is on my YouTube playlists are mixed right now. This is just a random one. Never Gonna Stop by Rick Ashley, Light Switch by Charlie, Feel It by D4. I'm guessing it's David, but I have no idea. Link Click Season 2 opening, Beautiful Things by Benshin, Lovely Day by Bill. Oh heck yeah, I'm down. Gorillas, Feel Goods, Coldplay, Smash Mouth is All-Stars on here. Actually, not as much anime on this track for some reason. Oh, actually, as soon as I say that, I see, frick, what is it? One Republic. I think they did the, anime, what was it called again? Kaiju number 8 or something. Have I played Marvel Rivals Season 3? I played it a little bit. I took a little bit of a break though when it first came out, so I feel like I've probably fallen back a little bit for ranks. I don't think I'm playing with people that were my previous rank. I think I'm like playing with people that are like actually platinum or diamond right now. Unfortunately. And it kind of shows. Favorite anime? I mean, there's a lot of good anime like Attack on Titan. Bleach was one of like the first animes I watched. I would probably... I mean, One Punch Man is good. My favorite anime is probably Mob Psycho 100s. Mob Psycho 100 is really good. That's probably my favorite. There's like a lot of like niche animes as well that I like. The only issue is, I just don't remember the names of a lot of them because I've seen that many. What's the anime? There's like a little king. He's deaf. Wow, what's the anime called again? Ranking of Kings, yeah. The art style is definitely strange if you're not used to it, but it's pretty good. I've only seen Season 1. I think there's a Season 2 for it though now. Ranking of Kings is great. Is it Mysterious Stuff's better for Pyrolin? You can run it. It's fine if you want to run Mysterious Dust. Hellfire will also work slow. Watches Bluey? No, back in my day we had Blue's Clue, man. Blue's Clue, Scooby-Doo. What else did I watch? Ben 10 was awesome. I don't know about like the future like remakes of Ben 10, but Prime original Ben 10, bro, that's my jam. Tom and Jerry was popular as well. Yeah, Blue's Clues, man. Yeah. SpongeBob, obviously. Fairly Godparents. Ed, Ed and Eddie was great. The ending for that as well was really good. I'm trying to like think of some of the other ones. I never really like watched like Powerpuff Girls or like Dexter's Lab. I think those were like a little bit before my time. Phineas and Ferb. I definitely have seen a few Phineas and Ferb's episodes. I think that might have been a little bit after. I think I was a little bit too old where I didn't really watch that many cartoons. The Backyard. I don't think I watched that either. Rugrats, bro, that... animation style was cursed. Yeah, Rugrats, Thornberrys. I think Rugrats and Thornberrys did like a collaboration movie. That was fire. That was straight up fire. Can't even lie. That was so good. Horrid Henry? Yeah, my mom was really like into that for some reason. Horrid Henry was alright. Gravity Falls? No, I don't think I've ever seen Gravity Falls. I don't think I've seen Adventure Time. I think I have seen like maybe one episode of Adventure Time on like Gumball. I think it was a little bit after my time. I feel like I got to I think that was like the point where I was a little bit too old to really like get into them. Family Guy? Yeah, I've seen like Family Guy and like original Simpsons. I haven't watched them in a long time. Dragon Tales? I don't... That doesn't sound familiar. Dora? Yeah, everybody knows Dora, bro. Bakugan? No. My generation was like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and like Ben 10. Bakugan was like a couple years after me. Slugterra? I don't remember. Oh, Beyblade, bro. I forgot about Beyblade. Yeah. Beyblade was our, like, Bakugan. Bro, I completely forgot. There was a cursed one with the dog. Courage. Cowardly Courage dog. Courage the Cowardly Dog, I think. That one was cursed. I probably had, like, nightmares as a kid because of that show. Oh, Recess? Yeah, the Recess movie. Oh yeah. Especially like when it plays "One Is the Loneliest Number" song. That movie definitely lives rent free in my head. Oh my gosh, bro! How many items? Bro, I hit the freaking jackpot. Scooby-Doo, yeah. The Scooby-Doo movies were weird but fun. I think when I was a kid, I think the show was What's New Scooby-Doo, I think. Shaun the Sheep? Yeah, that was like when I was really young. Is it Wallace and Gromit? Bro, Postman Pet and Bob the Builder? Hell, those are my jam. Like, I think I probably watched those when I was like maybe 2 or 3. Like, hell yeah. Jamie, you're handsome? Yeah, I get that a lot. I get that a lot, man. Bro, can I stop getting, like, frostbite turn 1? Please? That's all I ask for. You own every single Scooby-Doo movie? Bro. I think for, like, the cartoon movies... There's like a lot of really good ones. The most memorable one is the one where they go into video games. I don't remember what it's called. There was also like the Halloween ones with like the witches. I forgot what that's called. The Scooby-Doo, is it Cyber Attack? Cyberspace, something like that. Cyber Chase, bro. That Scooby-Doo movie was fire. That was definitely one of like my favorite movies growing up. That was so good. If you haven't watched it, bro, you gotta go watch that. Favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie. Honestly, I don't really watch that many movies anymore that much. Like, I'll watch them if it's like a new movie, but I don't go out to theaters to watch them. I'll just wait until like they're on like Netflix or something. There's so many movies, I honestly can't really pick one. Like, Interstellar is really good. That's probably like one of my like top 3 movies, but I feel like that's everyone's favorite movie, though. Like, Interstellar is like just such a good movie. Like the Spider-Man trilogy, or all the Spider-Man movies, especially like the classic ones are really good. That's like a tough one. How long will this event last for? I believe 2 weeks. I believe. Is there a Gamma version? Not for the Scorbs, but there is a Gamma Ikazun. Best Riz line relating Loomian? I have no idea, bro. You're asking the wrong person. You're asking completely the wrong person. Why are we talking about movies, by the way? I completely forgot. Why am I always bald? Because I shave my head. What do you mean? Because I shave my head. Yes. Oh, actually, because we're talking about movies. Favorite movies? Honestly, anything with... Oh my god, I forgot his name. Oh my god, how? Jumanji. Oh my god, how do I forget? Anything with Robin Williams in it? Yes. Yes. Like, the original Jumanji. Honestly, even like the sequel to Jumanji was really good. The like space one, Zar something? Space Jumanji Zathura? That was honestly pretty good. What else was Robin Williams in? I'm blanking now. Aladdin, yeah, Aladdin. Wasn't Flubber one of them? I think I remember like some movie with like Flubber as the name. Like Night of the Museum. Yeah, Flubber. Flubber is so freaking old. Oh yeah, Jack. I forgot about that one. Mrs. Doubtfire, bro. Mrs. Doubtfire is fire. That is so good. Good Will Hunting. Anything with like Robin Williams in it is like a good like 9 or 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna rate any Riz line, Sir Rivids. You've come to the wrong person for that, man. You've come to the wrong person for that. What item? Mine is holding a health amulet, but Mysterious Dust is also good. If you want to go that route to get rid of like freezes. Can the Scob evolve? Yes. Pretty sure it does. You're just doing the Moriel? I mean, yeah, Moriel's also fine. Moriel's fine. Ireland is probably more consistent low, I think, I would say. Because we like, Pyrolan resists both of the stabs. The only move like we're actually scared of is Elemental Bursts. Moriel has the to like worry about the Ice type move as well. Is there Loomian Legacy music on Spotify? I believe so. If you look up synth, what is this? I think it might have changed his name. Is it Sorry Bun? Sorry Buns. Is it Loomian music? Obviously, you have like Eric's PP's music, which I believe is on Spotify. What about... Sorry Bun. Sorry Bun. Sorry Bun. Oh, Simp Sitter. I think he has a Spotify as well. I don't really use Spotify, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not paying for Spotify, I don't care. And I'm not gonna listen to ads. I legitimately listen to all of my music on YouTube because I have YouTube Premium. Like, I'm not paying a monthly subscription for freaking music, bro. Heck no. You're out of your mind if you think I'm doing that. When are they gonna make another Loomian Legacy lo-fi soundtrack? Yes. I don't know. Hopefully, like, sometime after Route 9. I would be so down for another one. I would be so down. What are these vouchers for? The Ikazun reskin. I can probably just attack. They'll probably go down this turn. Prime, bro. Prime, where is it? What, the drink? I don't think I've ever had a Prime. Unless you mean something else. I don't know. Water? Yeah. Just some good old spicy water. All you need. My Prime? What about my Prime? What do you mean, my Prime? Damn it. I have no energy. You drink soda? Not really. I'll drink like sugar-free soda, but I don't really drink soda that much anymore. Yeah. Oh, we're getting like strong magnets for days here as well. Oh yeah. You're a big soda drinker? Yeah, but is it like the sugar-free soda low or not? Nobody doing 1,000 raids? I mean, I might. I might. Who's gonna stop me? The vouchers from the nightmare ones are guaranteed. Justin, if you look up Malevolwax Loomian Legacy, there is a wiki. You can check all of the like rally moves on that wiki page if you want. It's probably easier than just like asking someone like in a stream or in the Discord. What jobs have I worked before? After college, I worked in a care home for like 2 years, maybe a little bit longer. I quit low because I got epilepsy. Wasn't really like super safe working with like residents of the care home when I have epilepsy. So yeah. What was my major? In college, I did health and social level 3. It's for like working in like care homes and like in the care industry or health industry, whatever you want to call it. It was like a pretty basic thing to go for. I went for it just because it's like there are always going to be jobs in the healthcare industry, like quite literally always. Has it lowered our stats? I don't think it has it? I think we burnt it. So Brick Bronze was fun? Oh no, I definitely made money from Brick Bronze. I think I made more money... Okay, that was like this... Yeah, I definitely made more money from like my care home job than I did from YouTube at that time. Because Brick Bronze, I didn't like do like I wasn't like super optimal with like uploads. I just kind of did what I wanted. We can. I need to rest, but I need to palm. When does Goujon get the new moves? Probably won't be until after Route 9, because I want the shop process to be changed a little bit. Are the gem scorbs able to evolve? I believe so. Is Route 4 still the best route for hunting? For like ability pop-ups? Probably, yeah. Probably. What are the Gleaming Ikazun odds since they're boosted? Whatever they normally are, cut it in half. So if you've got all of the boosts and game passes, alphas are going to be 64, gammas are going to be 320. I'll go for a rest here. The gem Geklos were able to... Yeah, I think the Scorbs are. I'm pretty sure they can evolve. It would probably... Well, it's not going to be a level up process, though, is it? It's going to be through the normal evolution process, the items. Yeah, those gleaming odds are only during this event. Once this event is over, the vouchers are gonna go back to regular odds. So if you're gonna like hunt for the alpha or gamma, you're gonna want to do it during the events. The boost pause? Oh, I didn't even pay attention. Do they? Yeah? Okay, nice. Yeah, I forgot to check that after the last couple of raids. I've just been trying to do these back to back. But yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming a lot over these next couple of weeks, doing a lot of raids. We have a lot of vouchers to grind. I'll probably try and trade for some as well. I'll probably. Like, how many boost tokens do you think I would need to give someone for one Ikazune voucher? I think 5 is a little bit too expensive, right? Because the raids are really easy to do. The raids are really easy to do. Like, maybe 5 boost tokens for 2 Ikazunes, maybe? I think 1 for 1 is too low. I think like 2.5 is probably fine. Yeah, like I think 2 vouchers for 5 tokens is probably fine. I think that's good. I should have rejuvenated here. I mean, even 1 each is a lot to reach 1,000. I mean, yeah, obviously. But if I'm trading 1 boost token for 1 voucher, you also gotta like take into consideration how many people are going to do that trade compared to 2 for 5. Maybe 3 vouchers for 5 boost tokens. Because obviously if I go too low, I'm not gonna get traded them as quickly. Traders are greedy? True. I still gotta trade for more Titan fossils as well. I'm probably gonna do the vouchers first, because I want 1,000 vouchers. But then after that, I'm gonna try and go for 1,000 Titan fossils. Have I been to the Japan? Bro, I haven't left the UK. I don't really go on holidays. I would rather just sit at home, to be honest. I don't think that's their music has shown up that much. Rivids. Can't say I've listened to them a lot. tell T-Red to give them to me? I mean, I probably could, but are people gonna complain that I got spawn things in? Like, half of me is saying, who cares? But the other half is like, people are definitely gonna, like, complain about that. Because that's all people like to do these days. Are the vouchers tradable? I'm pretty sure you can give them to Loomians to hold, so I'm going to assume so. I'm assuming you can. You can lie? True. Off-stream grinding? Yo, T-Redem. Yo, spawn me 1,000 of every Titan fossil really quickly. Also, vouchers. Give me 1,000 vouchers as well. I'll do the 1,000 voucher video tomorrow. Actually, no, let's do it in like an hour from now. No, did one of our pyramids go down? Damn. Imagine having your pyramind die. Oh wait, it didn't die. The freaking blue bar was covering the health bar. I'm just saying, if I could attack Chris Super's pyramind right now, I would. Just saying, I would. I mean, yeah, the 1,000, or technically 3,000 Titan fossil video, that one's probably... I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything, no! But yeah, the 3,000 Titan video is gonna go pretty good. All of, like, hunting videos on release might not do the best, but hunting videos are always gonna do well, like, in the long future. Because people are always gonna want to go back and, like, view old hunting videos. Especially the fossil hunting videos. Especially the Titan fossil videos. Like, if you look at my most popular videos, I think the fossil hunting videos are some of my most popular. I don't want to hear it, Chris. I don't want to hear it. Actually, you're kicked, bro. You're kicked. Are there any redeemable codes? I don't know, because I don't do the codes. I don't know. Chris, did we do any codes? I don't remember. Is it weird to think that these gem reskins all Scob look weird? I mean, people are gonna have their preferences. I don't think so? Okay. Don't think so. Who do you think is better in Loomian Legacy PvP, Speeder or me? None are really PvP to win. Like, look at my videos, they're all like tutorial videos, mostly aimed at people, like newer players. Just like get them into PvP, to start like experimenting with PvP and to like make their own Loomians. And then Speeder's videos are like very chaotic. Like, showing a set, even if the set is butt cheeks, just for fun. Like, we don't make videos to win. So, I don't know. You play Valorant? I haven't played Valorant in, like, maybe a year and a half. It's been a long time since I played. Pagoda Twilight? What about it, Emmanuel? Do we need to pop a boost when redeeming the Ikazune vouchers? Yes. If you want the best gleaming odds. You're roasting Speeder? I don't think so. Like I said, me and Speeder don't make PvP videos to win. We make PvP videos either for like somewhat educational and somewhat for fun. Like, who cares? Like, none of us really joined, like, tournaments. We've done a lot of collabs, but, I mean, our collabs are generally, like, either the wheel videos or monotype videos, where some of the battles are very, like, one-sided. There's, like, practically no way you're gonna win. So, yeah. I don't think it really matters. Speeder's better. I really don't care. Like, the only videos I think I've really done where I've, like, tried to win is, probably, like, the video doesn't end until I lose. Obviously, lows I want to win, because then the video gets longer, and if the video's longer, I get paid more for lows. Although it is a nightmare to, like, edit lows down. And then whenever I do, like, the can I get to ace with this Loomian or whatever, lows videos I'm obviously going to be trying to win with a lot. What agent did I use to main in Valorant? I mostly played Brimstone. Because back when I played, nobody played smokes. You were lucky if you didn't get 3 or 4 duelist insta-locks. Like, instant, like, Jet, Raze, Reyna. But yeah, I mostly played Brim, but I did like playing, like, Raze. A lot of time I also got, like, locked onto, like, Sentinel as well. Well, I mean, if there's more battles, it's gonna take me longer to edit them. But yeah, I was a cringe Brimstone main. I had lineups for every map. Like, if I was Brim and I had my ultimate and my Molotov, I'm winning the rounds. Too bads. Don't care. I'm winning the round. You honestly, I was gonna say you might as well just save that round, but even then, you need to try and push to get me to use my ultimate, otherwise I'm gonna win the next round as well. So yeah, I'm pretty cringe when it comes to Brimstone. Now we have Reyna mains trying to play Clove. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like Marvel Rivals. The strategist role got Ultron. Ultron is technically a support strategist character, but if we're being real, it isn't. Ultron is a DPS character with one ability that gives you a little bit of health back. But hey, if I'm gonna get like 4 DPS insta-lockers on Marvel Rivals, if one of them is at least Ultron, I guess it could be worse. It could be a Spider-Man player. I swear, man, why are all my Spider-Man players so trash, but the other ones are getting 3 kills? What the heck? Am I a full-time streamer? Content creator, developer. Well, content creator mostly. Bugs! What do we break this time? I don't really stream that much Metronet. I upload videos low. Will I use boost tokens to get Ikazune's Gamma or Alpha by using Ticket? Yeah, you want to. Why wouldn't you? If you're gonna go for Gamma Ikazune, you want to use boost tokens. If you don't, like, if you use boost tokens on Game Pass, it's Gamma is 320, 1 in 320. If you only have the Game Pass and no boost tokens on, I think it's what? Like 1 in 1,000? No. Maybe? Maybe like 1 in 1,000. That doesn't seem right, but sure. I don't think it's right. Something like that. Like 1 in 1200, 1 in 1000, something like that. Maybe. There's a bug, we demand Gleam boost and Roamer boost day. Whoa. Okay, how about a deal, okay? We'll give you a free Gleaming boost day, but we're gonna take back the Gem reskin and the Ikazun reskin. Never mind. Okay, well, you said so, bro. You said so. I mean, hey, I'm just giving you a choice, okay? That would remove the point? No. The point would be you would get a free Gleam booster. You get to use the free Gleam booster, just not on the new reskins. Oh my freaking gosh, bro, what the heck? Oh! Okay. That's a pretty good amount of item. Did we buff? Yo, Chris, did we buff the item chance? Or am I just getting lucky? You're just getting lucky, I guess? Bro, I'm getting so lucky, I guess. Dang. Okay, we can probably speedrun maybe 2 or 3 more, Chris, right? If we're fast. We can probably do like 2 more before server shut down. If the server shuts down though when we're in the middle of a Gaudron raid, I want 5 vouchers to make up for it. Can I swear, if I get Frostbite, turn 1 again, I'm gonna lose it. Like, if I wasn't Frostbited here, Chris could rest while I hit it to take it down a health bar. But no, I got hit by Frostbite, turn 1 again. Like, come on, bro. I don't know if it's been answered before, but when will Gaudron get Elemental Burst? That isn't going to be for a long time. The idea is, once Route 9 is out and released, all of the bugs that inevitably are going to come with it are fixed. Whenever Tiberdem has free time after that, I want him to, like, polish up or, like, slightly change the Gaudron exchange system. Basically, like, there's a little box. If you go to, like, the exchange menu, I think on that little box, like, whenever you, like, do a new move, I think it can only cost at the most 2 different items. Some moves I want Gaudron to get, like Elemental Burst, I want to cost, like, 3 or 4 different items. So the UI just doesn't really support the amount of items I want the moves to cost. Like, Elemental Burst will probably cost Freezer Core, Voltaic Core, Flame Core, and then maybe like the Quantum Core or Elemental Bursts. And then for stuff like Frost Blast, it'll probably be like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 Freezer Cores, and maybe a Power Core, and Quantum Core, maybe? But then also, I think eventually, I want to give like Scorb and Valens all of the moves that Gaudron gets. So let's say, for example, Gaudron can learn what? Frostbeam through exchange. I want Scorb to also learn Frostbeam, but because it's a pre-evolution, it should be at a much higher cost. So like a lot, I guess actually most Loomians learn the same moves that the fully evolved version gets, but at a like a different level up. It's basically be like the same way that works. All this for Galdrone? I mean, yeah, Galdrone just has a special evolution, special move learner. So yeah, it's kind of how it is. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat this one more time. No! It's been like, what, 3 minutes and we've just taken down the health bar? We're like, what, halfway through it? I don't know if we can beat it again. What's up, Josh? How's it going? Can I code? Oh, yeah. I can code. If do, then do. Bravo. There's my beautiful coding for you. That one's gonna cost you low. Like, that is my copyright, okay? You can't use that code. If you use it, I will sue you. Okay. It's like 6 minutes. Yeah, I'm not being like super optimal because obviously I'm like reading chat, streaming as well. Copywriting if lens statements. I mean, hey. I mean, okay. Obviously you can't like copyright code like that. But okay, I don't think you can copyright code in general, but I'm pretty sure like if somebody copies like your game code for code and then tweak it a little bit to like work for a game, I'm pretty sure you could probably go after them for that, right? Because technically they did steal code. Yeah? Okay. I thought so. Yes, stealing, not really copyright. Like, copyright is for, like, intellectual property, like IP. So, like, characters and stuff. Like, Galdrone, like, people can't add, like, Galdrone to their game one-to-one. You asked ChatGPT to help you code? Oh no. Good luck, man. Good luck. I'm not gonna get critical hitted, I'll be fine. That's fine, Josh. I think that falls under fair use. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that falls under fair use, right? Like, there's no way we would go after someone for, like, using Geklo in, like, their YouTube profile picture. Like your hair? Thanks, man. I comb it every single day. It takes a lot of work for, like, this hairdo style. It ain't illegal unless you're caught. No, that's not how that works. It's illegal if you do it periods. If you get caught is when you're gonna get punishments. Like, you got it completely wrong, man. It is illegal if you get caught or not. But if you get caught, there's a punishment for it. Have I been lately? Pretty good. I didn't like really record or upload any videos this week because I did not want to deal with comments after the event release. Some people are just impossible to talk to. Not that many items this time. Oh yeah, my boosts do pause. I don't think we have enough time to beat it again, Chris. I think that took us like, what, 7-8 minutes, Lou? Not too bad, not too bad. So like every hour we can get like what, like 10-ish maybe? That'll be it. Okay, Chris. How many did we get? 6! That's all you were good for was 6? I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Okay, we gotta... I guess while we're waiting, we can go hunting in the wilds until it shuts down. Okay. Sure. I'm actually not gonna capture it. Also, yeah, it is really far back. I'm not gonna capture it because I'm gonna do a 24-hour hunting video and I'm gonna capture a freaking butt ton of them. Especially the bronze ones. Can the reskin sculpts be found anywhere? I'm pretty sure yes. I will have to double check, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure all of the gem reskins have been found anywhere. I got 6 or 7 right now, but I used 2 of them to get secret ability Ikazunes in case the bug fix updates get rid of... No, that isn't a bug, Josh. That is intended. Am I rich? On Loomian Legacy? No, I don't think so. Oh, my webcam can go back to normal now. Why do you look like you're a snack? Excuse me? I mean, hey, we just know how to eat goods, okay? Is there anything wrong with that? All bought and paid for, okay? Like, oh, I'm sorry. Am I using your money to order food? Or to eat food? I didn't think so. What are you gonna do about it? UK has no good food? He got me. No. Bro, you can't even use that insult anymore, man. That is like bottom of the barrel insults now. Like, that insult is thrown out like probably like every 5 minutes these days. You gotta find like new material, man. Is 3 minutes a good time to beat the raid? If you can beat it in 3 minutes, I mean, sure, yeah. How are you beating in 3 minutes? Like, the method I'm using is a little bit slow, but it's consistent. You're always gonna win. Unless you get, like, critical hitted a lot of times. Leave some food for the rest of us? Heck no, get in line, bro. Not my fault, okay? Just get goods. Okay, shutdown. I don't know what the shutdown was. Let me go see if I can find out. What bugs happened? Somebody already got the blue alpha, the sapphire alpha? Are you kidding me? Bruh. How? How? I don't think we posted anywhere what the fixes were, so I've got no idea. Okay. What should we do now for the rest of the stream? Should I hunt for some scorbs, or should I just do raids until I get bored? I also gotta record the video on how to get all of the reskins as well. So I'm probably not gonna, like, do too much hunting right now. I'll probably save it for, like, tomorrow. Do the raid? Okay. I mean, the raid is a little bit... Actually, both of these hunting methods are pretty chill. Ice. I can probably just solo this, to be honest. I could probably invite someone else, though, just to make it faster. What do you think of Mega Dragonite? It's great. Mega Dragonite is a peak Mega Dragonite. If you think Mega Dragonite was, like, bad, you're just wrong. Like, your opinion is so bad, you just shouldn't be allowed to have an opinion, to be honest. Like, Mega Dragonite is, like, legitimately good. Like, could you realistically make it better? That's subjective, because every Mega in Pokemon, you could say, could be better. Like, I'm personally not a big fan of, like, Audino's Mega, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's my least favorite, but it's probably somebody else's favorite Mega. Like, it's all subjective. Who cares? Nope. Rivid, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. It lacks colors from Dragonair, but it got Dragonair's wings on its head. I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Like, really, you're gonna fault Mega Dragonite for being bad just because the colors didn't become the Prevo? Mega Dragonite is fine. Like, Mega Dragonite's design is legitimately good. Huh? What? Okay, T-Redem, where's my free Gleam booster? I can't believe you did that for me. Where's my free Gleaming booster? Bro! I didn't even join the game yet! Did I get banned? No. Okay, good. Excuse me? Bro? Bro? I just want to join the game. Okay, I'm in. The weight imbalance is too weird. Well, I mean, yeah, but every Mega design is weird. Like, look at Mega Salamence and tell me its wings, or its wing, I should say, isn't weird. Like, they're meant to be weird. Like, that's kind of how they're designed. I'm in. Okay, now can I join a public server? Excuse me? Oh, somebody already got the Gamma Ikazun, by the way. No freaking way. You guys probably already know, but it looks like people can't join the adventure mode in a public server right now. It just gives you the kicked message. Okay. Let's try again. It's fixed? Okay, let's try again. We're back, baby! We're back! Have you seen the leaked megas? I've not seen all of them. I think I've, like, seen a couple of them. I've not been, like, attempting to avoid the leaks, but I haven't been, like, trying to, like, look for them. But yeah, I will say don't spoil them in my chat. You'll be timed out or just banned if I'm, like, annoyed. But yeah, spoilers from me doesn't really, like, ruin things. Like, if an entire movie gets, like, leaked, and I happen to, like, see the reveal, or, like, the leak or whatever, spoiler, I'm still gonna enjoy the movie. Like, leaks don't really ruin things for me. I'm still gonna enjoy the game or the movie anyway. But I know that for some people, it's the complete opposite. It ruins it completely. But, I mean, I'm not like that. What's my favorite Mega? Probably Metagross. Metagross and Beldum are my favorite Pokemon, so their Megas are probably my favorite Mega as well. There's a lot of really good Megas, though. Like, Charizard Y is a peak Mega. It's been a while since I've actually looked at Megas because I haven't played a Pokemon game with Megas for a while. Mega Pokemon. Let's see. Mega Pinsir is awesome. Mega Beedrill is awesome. Gengar and Alakazam are good. I just don't like them as much as some other Megas. Kangaskhan is cool. Mewtwo Y is cool. X is a little bit weird. Ampharos is cool. Steelix is really cool. Scizor is cool. The Hoenn starters are all cool. Damn, I really got frostbitten again, like, instantly. Oh, Mega Bayonet is really, really good. Latias and Latios, I like their Megas, but it's a shame that they're both kind of identical. It makes sense why they're the same, but it would have been cool if they also had, like, slight differences. Lucario's is good. The only like Megas I'm not like really a big fan of is like Mega Abomasnow. I don't really care for it. Mega Audino. I don't really care for it. Like, I'm not saying they're bad. They're just not for me. Those are probably like, I'm not the biggest fan of Mega Garchomp, but I wouldn't put it on the same level as like Abomasnow. Like, maybe Mewtwo X is my least favorite Mega, design-wise. But I don't think it's, like, god-awful. I just don't like it. Yeah, design-wise, Mega Bayonet has a really cool design. It is really, really good. I'm just mad they made Mega Garchomp's extra stats and special attack. I mean, it's mostly the speed, to be honest. I think Mega Garchomp got a little bit of usage in, I think, like, a couple of these VGC tournaments. But I think, ultimately, normal Garchomp is better. I think, like, the teams that did use Mega Garchomp were, like, situational because they had, like, Tyranitar on their team. But I think for the most part, was Garchomp ran a lot on, like, teams that had 2 Megas? Because obviously, like, you had, like, Salamence, Kangaskhan, which were S-tier Megas. I know that some people used to run Mega Garchomp, but I think they used to run Garchomp outside of its Mega a lot, and then they would Mega it under certain circumstances, I think. It's been a long time. I'm talking about VGC, Daniel, not Smogon. Am I buying the new Pokemon cards? I might. The only Pokemon cards I've actually like bought a lot of is 151. I'm just missing Blooming Waters because I don't think they were sold in the UK, or at least... No, they were sold at what, Costco? I think there's a couple of Costco's in the UK, but I don't think there's one anywhere near me. I think I'm just missing Blooming Water, but I got like 2 of every product. Like I got 2 of the Pokemon Center ETBs, I got a couple of the normal ETBs, a couple of the binder collection, poster collection, Alakazam EX, Zapdos EX. I got 2 of all of the tins. That was like probably like the only like set I've really like actually bought a lot of. How's the Pokemon card situation in the UK? Awful. God awful. Trying to get them at retail is practically impossible unless you get lucky with the Pokemon Center site, but I'm pretty sure they're all botted. Imagine if we get Mega Charizard Z. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we did get a Mega Charizard Z or Z. I honestly wouldn't be that surprised. I don't think they're gonna do it, but if they did it, I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised, to be honest. What will they even do, though? Like, how can they make another Charizard's Mega that isn't overlapping with the current 2? Do they just make a Dragon Flying type? Probably not, right? Charizard probably needs to keep that Fire type. Yeah, I honestly don't think they can make another one. I think both of the Mega X's are like fan bits? Fan service. But yeah, I think Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Charizard X are fan service. Like, there is nothing else you can really call them. It's a move manual, Teso. Fire Dark, Green Mega Charizard, dang. Mega Mewtwo X is not fan service, it's too ugly to be. I mean, I don't exactly know why they gave Mewtwo 2 Megas. But Mewtwo, like, if you think about, like, the most iconic and popular Pokemon, you've obviously got Pikachu, Charizard, and I would say Mewtwo. I think those 3, obviously, like, for, like, your older generation. Like, for the people that only know Generation 1, Mewtwo is probably, like, number 3. For your newer generation, it's gonna be like your Greninjas and stuff. Like, old gen, Pikachu, Charizard, Mewtwo. New gen, probably still Charizard and Pikachu, and maybe Greninja instead. Lucario is also goated, I like Lucario. I have been a Lucario fan ever since that Lucario movie. Pretty sure that was before Gen 4 got released, right? Do I have a Game Boy? I've got a Game Boy Advance. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Sapphire. I don't think my Game Boy Advance works anymore, though. So if I wanted to play the old Pokemon games again, I'd have to get a new one. Favorite Pokemon movie? I honestly, it's been a long time. I don't really remember all of them. Like, the original one was good. The Lucario and the Mystery of Mew was good. Those are... Okay, the original Pokemon movie Then there was the Power of One, maybe? With like Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, and Lugia? I think that had a talking Slowking in it as well. That one wasn't too bad. What other one was there? There was it Pokemon 2002? 2002? What's the one with like Latios and Latias? I like that movie. I don't really remember much from it, though. I know that the movie started with Ash and Misty doing like a water-type race, and that's kind of about it. That's all I remember. I'll see if people want to join, I guess. What is that? You better change that lead. I am not carrying your goofy butt through this. What is that? What, bro? Okay. Bro. The Entei one? I don't think I watched the Entei movie like while growing up. I think I actually missed that one. I did go back and watch it like a long time ago now. It's the one with Unknown, right? And like the Entei wasn't an Entei. It's been a while, I don't fully remember. I like your hair, shiny. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, the Manaphy one. I think that was after Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, right? Or was that before that movie? I think for that movie, it was what? I think it was Ash and Dawn and Brock? Was Max in that movie? I'm sure it was May. I don't think it was Dawn. I think that was before they did the change to Dawn. Is it May? I don't remember if Max is in it, Lou. They like went to like the underwater like shrine temple thing. That was a good movie. I remember that one. Max is the little one, yeah. I think that's actually I think Max is the reason why I dropped the Pokemon anime when I was a kid. Max was just annoying. I think later, like, obviously, like, the original series was Ash, Brock, and Misty. Then the Generation 2 series was Ash, Misty, and Brock, and then it changed to... not Richie. What was the photograph guy? I want to say Bill, but it's not Bill. What's his... I forgot his name. Tracy. Yeah, I think they had Trace on the show, and then I think like halfway through Series 2 they went back to Brock. Or either they started with Brock and then they ended it with Tracy. And then for Generation 3, I think it was Ash, Brock, May, and Max. But I think Brock left for a while. And then I think towards like the later part of that generation, I think Max also left, maybe. And then maybe Brock came back. I don't know, it's been a long time. Basically, I think I probably only watched like maybe like a dozen episodes of Generation 3. I did not like Max when I was a kid. It was so annoying. Ugh. Dawn. I don't remember watching too much of the Pokemon anime with Dawn. I remember a couple of the movies. I think Darkrai was one of them, right? Darkrai and... Is it like Darkrai and... Space Time? Palkia Dialga? The Darkrai movie, I'm not tripping, right? Pokemon Darkrai movie. Oh, The Rise of Darkrai. Is that Dawn or is that... No, that is Dawn. I was gonna say, there's no way that was Max and May, right? Okay. Pokemon movies. Hoopa? I think I watched the Hoopa movie. I don't remember though. List of Pokemon movies. Okay. The first Mewtwo, obviously. Oh, the Power of One, Pokemon 2000 was a Lugia and the elemental birds from Kanto. Pokemon 3 was Entei and Unknown. Celebi one. I have watched the Celebi movie, but I honestly could not tell you what happens. Obviously time travel happened, but that's about it. I couldn't tell you anything else. Pokemon Heroes, Latios and Latias. I remember that one. I think actually the Latios and Latias was probably the second Pokemon movie I watched. Jirachi the Wishmaker, I did watch it, but I don't remember much about it. Was that the one with Max in it? Yeah, Max was in the Jirachi one. That's probably why I don't remember a lot of it. Destiny Deoxys, I don't remember much of that one. I have watched it low. Lucario the Mystery of Mew, that was one of like the ones I watched a lot. Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea. Oh, that was the Manaphy one. That had Max in it as well. I remember that one a lot more low than the Jirachi one. Rise of Darkrai, I remember. Giratina and the Sky Warrior. I think I've watched that once. I don't remember it low. Favorite evolution? I mean, probably Umbreon or Jolteon, maybe? Those are my two favorite ones. Arceus and the Jewel of Life. I do not remember that one. Was that one with Giratina in it? Yeah. That had Giratina in it. I watched it, I don't remember it. Zoroark. I think I watched that one, I don't remember it. Okay, I think this is where I start watching Pokemon movies. Victini and Reshiram and Victini and Zekrom. They actually made two different movies, I think, for these, right? I don't remember what the changes were. I think that was... I watched, like, a little bit of it, and I don't think I watched all of it. Yeah, I think that's where I stopped watching Pokemon movies. All of these other ones I don't remember. Zeraora. I definitely haven't seen that one. Secrets of the Jungle, haven't seen. Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, haven't seen. Hour of Us. Definitely haven't seen that one. Don't know what that one is. Damn, that's a lot of items. I Choose You? Oh, wasn't that like a remake of like the first episode? I think it was, right? I think I Choose You was the first Pokemon. I think I actually did watch that one. It wasn't... Wasn't it with like Go or something? Or am I thinking of like an actual episode? Maybe that was a different episode or something. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long time. Volcanion, I have not seen that one. Hoopa. The Hoopa one, I think I remember because I must have seen like the Hoopa movie like once. Because I know that there's a shiny Rayquaza in it. I think. Wait, right? There's a shiny Rayquaza in that movie. Yes, there is. I think I've seen that one once. Oh, that was the Gen 5 era, right? I have no idea what Ash's companions are called. I could not tell you. I can't even guess. Like I think what like the dude is the electric gym battler, gym leader in Gen 5. Those Dawn? Yeah, I can't tell you. Oh, Hoopa is Gen 6? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what names these characters are. Let me see. Oh, Serena, Clements, and Bonnie. I probably should know Serena and Clement, but I would not be able to guess Bonnie at all. Iris. Oh, is Iris Generation 5? Did I mix that up with Gen 6? Good. I'm gonna... Okay, see you later, bro. I'll probably do a few more raids, and then I'll probably end stream, so I can go record videos on the new update. When was Iris introduced? Oh. Which movie have I seen then with Iris in? Because I remembered the green-haired dude. He was the Generation 5's triple battle gym leader. Or, I think it was a triple battle, right? I do remember Iris. She's a dragon trainer, right? Like, she only uses dragon types, like Haxorus, I think. What movie have I seen then with her in? What movies was she in? Wasn't it a triple battle? It was like a... Well, I mean, there was 3 of them, right? It was the Elemental Monkeys, I think, that gym was. Pokemon Black and White? Yeah, Gen 5. What movies were they in, though? Were they in the Kyurem one? The poster... Oh, okay, they were in the Kyurem one. I don't think I watched Pokemon Kyurem vs. the Sword of Justice, though. Definitely wasn't that. Genesect? Oh, I think I watched Genesect and The Legend Awakens. It was Mega Mewtwo Y. Actually, no, couldn't it change into like both of the X and Y forms, I think, maybe? And then there was like 2 or multiple Genesects, and one of them was Shiner. Yeah. Yeah, a group of Genesect and a single Mewtwo. Could the Mewtwo become X and Y form? I'm pretty sure, right? I'm like very confident in that. Genesect? Okay, yeah. That's the movie I've seen them with Iris in it. It was only Y? Oh. Well, clearly I don't remember much of the movie then. Oh, in the Genesect movies they only showed Y? Oh. Then yeah, I clearly don't remember much of the movie at all. Have I seen the Sun and Moon anime? No. I have not watched the Pokemon anime in a very, very long time. Like I said, I haven't watched the Pokemon anime since like Generation 3. When Misty left and it was like May and Max. I was not a fan of Max. Max was annoying as hell. So I just didn't watch it. Yeah, because that's Gen 5 and Megas weren't until Gen 6, right? I mean, yeah, I haven't watched a lot of these Pokemon movies for years. Like, it's been so long. I wish they kept the trend of having one move that connects like the others. Yeah, I remember that for like Gen 4. Like Munchlax was in. Okay, so no. The anime had Togepi before Gen 2. Munchlax was shown in Gen 2 before. No, in Gen 3 before Gen 4 came out. Lucario was shown before Gen 4 came out in a movie. There's definitely more. I just don't remember them all. Obviously, Mega was shown before Gen 6 with Mewtwo. Was Weavile shown before Gen 2, I want to say? I might be thinking of Weavile because that's in the Lucario movie, but I want to say Weavile was shown off before Gen 2. Yeah, Blaziken. Yeah, Latios and Latias, I guess, as well. Yeah, Bonsly. Yeah, was in Gen 3. Brock had it. I don't know if there was any more. There probably is. Oh! Zoroark? Oh yeah, true. Zoroark. I think that's actually what they used to do, was like, the movie was generally, like, the movies generally had like one or two newer generation Pokemon in them. So like Lucario and the Mystery of Mew had Lucario in it before Gen 4 was out. That movie also had Munchlax and Bonsly, I think. Or one of them. No. No, yeah. Munchlax was Gen 4. Bonsly was Gen 4, right? I'm thinking about their evolutions, which obviously are way before that. Oh yeah, Mr. Mime. Do they even do any more Pokemon movies? When was the last Pokemon movie? Did I get critical hit again? Why am I, like, no health? Favorite Pokemon game? Probably Sapphire. That was my first Pokemon game, and I had thousands of hours on it. I had so much time played on that. I don't have the cartridge anymore, though, so ripperoni. I don't have it. I think Zoroark and Zoroark were the last time they showed a release Pokemon. Okay. What was the last Pokemon movie though that came out? I'm not talking about like ones that showed off a new Pokemon. I mean in general. Pokemon movies. What was the last time a movie came out? It was apparently TV specials, no. Detective Pikachu, I forgot about that one. Apparently it was the Secrets of the Jungle. Was it that one? Zarude film. That was what? October 20. It's been 4 years since they made a Pokemon movie. Is that because they don't have Ash anymore? I guess. Damn. Is that really why they just don't make Pokemon movies anymore? Let's go. We won, baby. Damn. Someone in chat said they're working on a new one, allegedly. Is it gonna have Ash in it, Lo? Like, I'm actually curious, like, what they're gonna do for that. Can I showcase a new reskin? What do you mean? Or like just show you it? I don't have one on me right now because we just entered the battle. Ash carry the series? Well, I mean, the issue... Oh, the issue is... The Pokemon series was so known because of Ash. Like, we went through this entire journey with one main character. That got different companions along the way. Mostly Brock, honestly, but sure. But Ash's journey, like, came to an end. Like, Ash's goal was to become the Pokemon Championship. A Pokemon champion. Like, he won his tournaments. His story came to... it makes sense to end Ash's story there and to not do any more episodes. But at the same time... It would have been cool if there were more. Like, I'm trying to, like, think about, like, the new generation, like, Gen 9. Like, Gen 9's a weird one as well, because, like, Annihilate exists. Like, I definitely could have seen them bringing back Primate. Like, Primate got done so dirty. Did Ash ever go back for his Primate? Or was that thing just killed, basically? That dude went on a training arc, and I don't think he ever got seen again. I legitimately think they forgot about him. They didn't? Bruh. Like, I think that's probably the only issue that I had with, like, them not doing any more Pokemon anime. It would have been cool to see, like, Ash visit his, like, OG Pokemon. Like, bringing back his Primate for Annihilate. I want to see in, like, Sun and Moon, he, visited, like, all of his Tauros again. But I haven't really watched, like, that much of the, anime at all. I've just seen, like, clips on Twitter or YouTube shorts. Oh, Primate did come back? I don't think I ever saw, like, any clips of that one. Oh, his Butterfree came back as well. Oh, that's actually cool then. Yeah, I did not... oh wait, in Journeys, Ash saw Pidgeot, Butterfree, and Primate. Yeah, I have not seen any of that. But that's actually cool. It's a shame though that they couldn't bring back Primate for like Gen 9 and had it evolve into like Annihilate. That would have been cool, I would feel like. What other Gen 9 like new evolutions existed? Damn. You can do something hilarious? What? What can you do? What's my favorite Pokemon? Metagross is my favorite. You seen the whole show? I don't remember Primate or Butterfree. I don't know. Gengar? I mean, Gengar's a classic, so you can't really say anything about Gengar. I mean, Gengar is just a good Pokemon. I mean, Alex, I kind of disagree with that. I think it makes sense because Pikachu was his very first Pokemon that he started his journey with. And they have gone through, like, quite literally, like, death. Like, they have gone through life and death situations. I think it makes sense why Pikachu was brought to every region. Also, like, Pikachu with the mascot, it would be weird having, like, no Pikachu with Ash, I feel like. Oh, was it just a flashback? Was it not like actually like they brought Primate back? Oh, dang. Did you just get rid of my stat increases? Bro, if I could attack you right now, I would. I completely missed it, but I'm pretty sure you got rid of my stat increases because they're freaking gone. Stupid, yeah, like its freaking owner. Wish I had Earthquake right now. Wish I had Earthquake right now. Like, it didn't even matter if you got rid of the Gaudron stats because my last Loomian I would have gone towards Wrestle. It would have completely ignored it. Yo, free gummies, baby! I got gummies for days! Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Damn, bro is bringing doze? Okay. Would Vital Jab Wrestle be too OP? Yeah, probably. That would basically be a Rogue Assault power, and it heals. Gonna have to say no to that one. Team Rocket continues to exist throughout the series. I mean, yeah, but that's great. I remember when they gave Team Rocket a backstory, like when Meowth, like they showed like the backstory of like how Meowth learned how to talk, and then like how Jesse and James went to like the Team Rocket school, or like their training arc basically. That was cool. I'll never forget the day I realized when Team Rocket was posed for their intro, they showed like an R. Yeah, you mean like whenever they do like their introduction? I think I noticed that like the very first time I saw it. Was it not like obvious? I feel like it was like really obvious. I remember what was the Generation 2 Team Rocket? They introduced Richie, who had like his Sparky and like Zippy, like Pikachu and Charmeleon. Was it Butch and Bill? Pokemon Butch. No. Why do I keep saying Bill? Cassidy. I don't know why I said Bill. I think people in the show kept mixing up Butch's name, and they called him Bill at one point, maybe. Was Butch and Cassidy like just a season, like a Generation 2 thing? Or did they ever come back like in the future after that? I mean, I remember Bill from somewhere. Bill was like an NPC from the games. Pretty sure Bill was in the anime as well. But I think the entire gimmick with Butch is that they kept naming characters would keep calling him the wrong name, and I think Bill was one of the names that people kept calling him. Again, it has been a long time since I have seen the anime, like Gen 2. What do you think of Mega Dragonite? I think Mega Dragonite is awesome. Look at butchering his name. Exactly. Exactly. Would you advise Sedamas be a range or melee tank for your new team? It would depend on what your team is and what type of tank you need to fill out your team. Generally, range tanky Sedamas was what we used to use, because back when Sedamas was popular, the other Loomians in the metagame, range tanky Sedamas was better. But now these days, I guess it probably depends on like what team you have and then what is also used in the meta. Like, what are you intending to use the Sedimars against? They stopped praying after Ruby and Sapphire? Okay. I might be misremembering. Didn't something like the Pokemon Generation 2 anime, didn't they like just have Richie in it as like the main character for a while? Like Ash just wasn't in them at all, I think, for a little bit. Rests. Right? I swear I remember like some episodes being like just Richie. I wonder if like that was like their idea to like switch out Ash to a different character like early in the show. I'm gonna guess those episodes probably didn't do that well, so they probably cancelled that idea probably pretty fast. Okay, see you, Krilla. If you do 1000 Mecha Ikazun video, you're gonna end with like 5 gammas now. Like 3 if I get lucky for. That is intended. Like 1000 divided by the gammaodds, so 320. I should have 3 of one. Maybe a 4th if I get really lucky. If I get any more than 3, it's really lucky. Oh, the special series? Okay. I can just get it down to like its last health bar. I think wrestling can wrap it up for me a little bit faster. Ow. Okay. If he doesn't attack me, I think I live. Right? Please? Maybe I should have flailed. I just need to break the tank. Damn it, I got critical hit it. I should have just flailed to break the tank. Damn it. Yep, Mecha Ikazun is guaranteed on Nightmare. Am I gonna hunt the Scorbs? Yeah. Not this Saturday. The next Saturday, I'll do a 24-hour hunting video for the Scorbs. And then the Saturday after that, I'll try and do 1000 Ikazunes. Saturday or Sunday. On the weekend. So yeah, I got a lot of grinding to do now. Oh. Damn. Okay, that is probably where I'm going to leave off this stream load. We've been like for like 2.5 hours. I'm going to go record some videos on how to get the reskins for people. That video is probably going to do pretty well. So, I mean, hey, tutorial videos, gotta do them. And then tomorrow, I think for the next couple of weeks, I'm probably going to be streaming quite a bit. Mostly doing the raids. I don't think I'll hunt on stream for the Scorbs, because I'll be hunting for the Scorbs off camera for the 24-hour hunting video. So yeah, So for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a lot of raid streams, I guess. So yeah, I will see you, big noobs. Wait, how many do I have right now? 11. Not too bad. But yeah, I'll see you, big noobs, later.